roll posters have a rich history that stretches back to the 1960s, but it was in the 1970s that they really began to come into their own. During this time, concert promoters and bands began to realize the power of posters as a way to promote shows and build a brand. Posters from this era are characterized by their bold, colorful designs and their often psychedelic imagery. Bands like the Grateful Dead, Led Zeppelin, and Pink Floyd all had iconic posters created for their shows, which became highly collectible in their own right. As the 1980s and 1990s rolled around, rock and roll posters began to reflect the changing times. Punk and metal bands began to embrace a more DIY aesthetic, and their posters often featured gritty, hand-drawn designs. In the 2000s and 2010s, rock and roll posters continued to evolve alongside the music. Digital printing technology made it easier and cheaper than ever to produce high-quality posters, and as a result, many new artists began creating posters for bands both big and small. Today, rock and roll posters remain an important part of the music industry, with both fans and collectors eagerly snapping up limited edition prints of their favorite bands. This is StageDoor, music stories never told before.